What's up, YouTube? So, I think I need to clear some things up. I lost my temper. For one, last couple videos, because it just pisses me off that people are asking for civil war and they don't know what they're getting themselves into. They don't understand the implications of what exactly they're asking for. It's going to be terrible. I would not, that's not really a good option. It may be the only option. I don't know. I'm dumb as fuck, so just my opinion. Anyway, this weapon here, the Texan SS 45, right? Night vision. It's about $2,000 the way it's set up. Because I'm sure there's going to be some haters out there who say, oh, well, you only have a pellet gun. What are you going to do? Well, it's actually the perfect sniper rifle if you think about it. I'm wearing a ghillie suit that has attached to it indigenous plants and stuff. You blend in really well. You can't see them. You can't hear the report of the weapon past, I don't know, 60, 70 yards. But this one here is the SS. It's smaller than the full length one, right? And that one's good for, say, right around 1,300 yards accurately. I've seen it done. A little bit different scope mount and stuff like that. But it's a really good weapon. It really is. Now, there's drawbacks to it, of course. Running out of air, stuff like that. That's why you have a spare bottle in your backpack. Even for hunting applications, why wouldn't you? Just in case. You're prepared. I'm going to say, even if, which I already know that it's way farther than that I could get this one out to, is 500 yards. Just the way it's set up right now. Not a different scope mount, nothing else. 500 yards. Let's just put it at that. You get hit with a 350 grain bullet, and if you can't hear them, you can't see them, you don't know where they're coming from. People are just dropping around you, right? It's a bad deal for the people that are calling for civil war. Well, Mike, you only have pellet guns, you only have air guns and black powder. Yes, that's true. Because there's no laws on it. I can do whatever I want. It could be as big of a bore as I want. It could be as small. I could have cannons. I could have, there's no laws on black powder. There's none, which is good. That's the way it should be for all guns. Under the Second Amendment, shall not be infringed. They had military weapons back in the day. We should have military weapons now. I mean, it's just the way it is. Everybody that has, because the ATF passed that law recently, or rule, whatever you want to call it. It's an edict, but they passed it to where anybody that had that the arm brace for the AR Badger, they're calling it an SBR now. And so anybody that doesn't have their tax stamp, because of course you have to pay the government to have this tax stamp. Everybody that owned it legally now is actually a felon until you either change it by putting a different upper on there and a buttstock. It's no longer a pistol, which what it was designed for. In my mind, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't even deal with that shit no more. Why? If I can shoot 500, 600 yards with an air gun and down big game and not have any laws on it. None. I could have a 20 millimeter air gun and not have to have a destructive weapon permit, not have to go through the ATF, not have to go through anything else because it's completely legal. It's an air gun. Why not? And also, if civil war actually does take off, which some people already say that we're already in a civil war, which I can see that. You have the far left people burning down cities and democratic cities supporting it, not putting an end to it. I can see that. I can see where you're coming from. But there's going to be a lot of weapons and ammo hanging around. People are going to get taken out right and left. And even if you do get into a firefight and you live through it, there's going to be plenty of weapons and ammo. So I don't need to even try. It's just saying, my opinion. But I'm dumb, so don't take my opinion for it. I have the LeMat, because I know that you haters out there are going to be saying about my last test on the Diablo grips tossing off the table. Now, I did deprime that one. I did not deprime my other one. And there's a reason. There's a reason. Look, the primers are fully guarded. There's no way for it to go off. And then you have the safety slots. Cylinders locked. Primers are protected. There's no reason. In my opinion. But I'm a dumbass. So, whatever. That's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we all take people wrong. We're all human. Time to time, we lose our shit. We get pissed. We go off. I think me and the gentleman on the other end, we sorted it out. He understands. Hope he does. He's right. He's right. And I'm not above that. I'm not above saying I'm wrong. It is called furniture, but I was talking about my table, so I thought he was talking about my table. It don't matter. It don't matter. It was a miscommunication. Whatever. It is what it is. But he seems like a genuinely good guy. You know what I mean? We'll just leave it at that. But, yeah. I don't need much. And I actually, I had a 338, just a Winchester Magnum. It was an A-bolt, stainless steel. And I was able to down an elk at 480 yards, no problem. One shot, one kill. It was easy. It was just too easy. Too easy. So, even back then, I started downgrading myself. Because if I can do it with a pellet gun or a crossbow, and it's pretty much just as easy. Like, I like conflict. I like a little bit of, there needs to be some resistance. It's only fair to the animal in me is that make it harder, because this is too easy. I can sit off in the middle of nowhere, pull the trigger, and you're gone. It's I'm not going against gun owners, true firearm owners. I totally get it. You should have whatever you want, in my opinion. It's just too easy for me. I didn't like the easiness of it to be able to do that. So I have to get in there. I have to camouflage better. There has to be, you guys have the word. I know you do. Give me something harder. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at. Give me something harder. That's all I can say. But yeah, I think that you guys are crazy even talking about civil war. Now, I will never back down from a fight. You shouldn't back down from a fight. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Never back down from a fight. Don't go looking for it. Which, I think that there's many haters out there that's going to say that I was looking for one. I'm not looking for one. But if you're going to bring it, that's why I'm saying I'm waiting. Waiting. Go ahead and kick it off. Go ahead. It's stupid, but go ahead, kick it off. Just do it. If that's what you're calling for. And then when the repercussions come, don't ask for forgiveness, because there is not going to be any. There's not going to be any mercy. I don't believe. I seen a couple TikToks. I seen other social media sites. People that own trucking companies and stuff like that. They're shutting down. They're not shipping. The floods in China. The mass destruction of our croplands here with the inland hurricanes, which has never happened ever, but they did this year. If they're not shipping the food, other countries that we import from for food are flooded and all their croplands are gone. Shit. I gotta go. See you later.